like numerical on one histogram, and all the ones that were like, I guess, like a categorical on like another histogram and stuff. That doesn't really make any sense to me. I don't understand what that question is really asking.
Yes,
Or
I know.
what you're supposed to do, because in order to even do like like a histogram for the numerical features, you'd have to normalize them so that way they're all on the same scale, and then when you plot them,
yeah,
it's like, well, then they'd all be mixed together. So I don't even know what that even tells you.
Yeah, we had that wording in there, and I guess we kind of tried to fix it after, and I regret the whole thing now. I want you guys to plot histogram and explore the data and sort of show any kind of interesting patterns in it, but the way we said that one doesn't sort of help. It makes it less clear. So I think we had some Piazza discussion trying to clarify it. But
yeah, so what we did is we just did each one individually. So we plotted we plotted a histogram of all the numerical features
of each feature, yeah.
But of each feature individually, and then we made like an analysis of that.
Yeah, so that's fine. I think whatever people are going to do now, we're just going to look at what they did and have it, because it's such a confusing way that we worded it initially. I guess the last one I put was saying like, well, you could put like for people with heart disease and without heart disease, put the values for both of them on the histogram, so you can see how they vary for that for that feature. So you're putting the amounts for the different classes, but on the same plot, so you could have like stacked bars showing the relative difference of it. But we're just going to have to now look at whatever people do, because everyone's interpreting that one differently. So try to use histograms to do it, to analyze the features in a useful way and explain what you learned, because you have these multiple different plots you're doing. Yeah. Yeah. Great. So what are the things that we have? I posted up this timing, which I guess I can share. Sorry, your art's going to go away. All right, so I posted up on Piazza and on Learn this new lecture schedule. Hopefully, I know from the polls, it looks like it's not worse than other ones, and it's better for the other lecture for other people. So hopefully it works for people. It works a lot better for me as well. So I think we're going to stick with that. Again, everything will be recorded if you can't make this time. And I know some people can't take the whole time. So there's other classes. You have to choose which one to go to. What else? And then I'm going to have office hours as well. So tomorrow at 11, I'll have an office hour, mostly talking about last minute questions for the assignment or other things. But I guess I could talk about test things as well if I had it worked out by then. From then on, I'll do Wednesdays at 9. So basically, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays at 9, you can have something with this course. And I think the TAs have office hours on Thursday or Fridays. So then the next few weeks, this is the last week of live lectures for a while. Next week, there won't be live lectures. We have all these pre-recorded ones that the TA, Benjamin Gojo, has posted up. They're actually on YouTube already, but that's for next week's thing. They're pretty kind of dense, but it's this whole other part of data analysis, which is going feature extraction, dimensionality reduction. So take a look at those, and you can kind of watch those, and we'll have office hours to talk with people and help through it. But that week will also be the test on the previous topics, up to basically including this week's topics. So all the stuff from the test, basically whatever we talk about by tomorrow, that's what's on the test, the first test. And then the following week is reading week. So there won't be a live thing again until February 24th after tomorrow. Although we'll have office hour type things, like I said. So hopefully people find that useful. Right, the 1B, the infamous 1B. Yes, I will post up something. Sorry about that. You guys have the slides. I'll get you something for the 1B. Maybe I'll just have to re-record it. I can at least post the sound. All right, and test, I'll give you more information on the test later this week once I've finalized it. So it's going to be multiple choice, true, false, and some derivation type stuff, like the things we did with MLE and map methods that, you've got a distribution, you want to come up with the optimized kind of estimator, you could kind of have to derive one when we say use this distribution and all that. So I'll give you an example, but the assignment that we'll release this week will have a question on that as well, so you'll have some practice things to look at, as well as a solved answer to look at for practice, but that will be the main thing. Great. Okay. Yes, and Kaggle is the other thing. This assignment, Kaggle does not count. It's just for fun. So don't worry about the Kaggle thing for this assignment. This is like, I want you guys to get connected into Kaggle so it's all working. And then we'll make sure in the future assignments that the ranking there, the test set is real and fair. And we might use a small amount of your rank as your grade. But for this assignment, Kaggle is just for fun and practice. Great. Okay. Hopefully that's the main stuff. So we've talked about, I like trees. So this is a fun part of the course.